Gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bong. Them a go down, bong. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. We now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are pledge of allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we
We gonna run this town.
When you watch this video, you see agents of the municipality using heavy-handed, draconian methods to deal with what is really a social problem as much as it is a legal problem of vending. I'm not sure of the timing of this video as to when this incident took place, but it cannot be that the authorities of this country treat with people who are just trying to make a lawful living in that way. It is wrong. Destroying their goods, destroying their stalls. This is the kind of thing that enrages our population and builds such a profound sense of injustice among our people. We must find a better way of dealing with issues like this, which go to the heart of the problems Jamaica has. The Integrity Commission recently sent me a document to sign without any prior notice or explanation or other consultation. It just came to me completely out of the blue, and to be honest, I was a bit taken aback by that. Nevertheless, the document, which is entitled Leadership Commitment Document, contains important principles of leadership with integrity, which I subscribe to. So having taken time to review the document, I have signed it and sent it to the Integrity Commission with a few adjustments which I consider necessary to make it an even better document. And I trust that other persons in leadership positions in public life will also be afforded the opportunity to sign it.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness feels it necessary to be the Chief Minister of misinformation in his administration, as he doubles down on misinformation and outright lies. It is regrettable but necessary for the public record to mash down two lies, which he is currently promoting. The first lie told by Mr. Holness relates to the period in 2010 when multiple states of emergency were declared as a result of the violent turmoil caused by the JLP's administration attempt to frustrate the lawful extradition of the JLP-affiliated criminal kingpin Christopher Dodos Cook. Andrew Holness claims that it was the opposition that prevented the extension of the state of emergency in St. Catherine in 2010. This is a fictional version of what occurred. The reality is that in 2010, prior to the passage and inclusion of the new Charter of Rights in the Constitution, all it took to extend a state of emergency was the support of a simple majority of Parliament. The JLP government had that required majority, but then Minister of Education Andrew Holness, who was leader of government business, failed to marshal all the government MPs to be present and to vote in support of the extension. Nevertheless, Holness continues to double down on the false narrative, and after 12 years further embellishes his story with defamatory falsehood. The second lie of the day being asserted by Holness and his cumbelos is that the opposition rejected the government's proposal for pre-charge detention in 2019. Here are the facts. 1. The context was that of the sitting of the Joint Select Committee reviewing the anti-gang legislation. 2. Submissions were received from various interest groups, the JCF, JDF, MOCA, Bar Association, etc. The JCF, not the JLP government, submission recommended amending the anti-gang legislation to provide for pre-charge detention. 4. The JCF's proposal was that pre-charge detention would have been initiated solely by the police in the first instance and reviewed daily by a justice of the peace after the first 48 hours. After 7 days, it would be extended by a parish judge for another 7 days. 5. The opposition never rejected the proposal, but expressed skepticism that the investigations could be completed within 14 days when persons were held under the SOE for over a year, ostensibly for similar purposes, yet no such charges were eventually laid. The opposition also had concerns that 7 days was too long a period to be detained before judicial review and suggested a maximum of 2 days. 6. The then Attorney General, Marlene Mullew Fort, shared the concerns of the opposition. This continued gaslighting of the Jamaican public by the Prime Minister demonstrates his insecurity in calling for support from the opposition, and that he is only seeking a scapegoat to deflect from the failures of his administration.
To read the full release, visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
If you want to listen to me carefully, I am here to talk. Some who benefit from things the way they are comfortable with that. They have no interest in tackling the challenging task of progressive change in this country. That is why they support the status quo, things staying the same. They are all right with that. But this People's National Party cannot support things remaining as they are now. In fact, no well-meaning Jamaican can fight against positive, fundamental change. Time come for a new Jamaica.
Me I practice my ex. Because I want to make sure say my part don't spoil this election day. Long time them labor right there for gone, you know. Them to one caring man. Make sure say my mark the ex right there so. Because I don't want the ballot spoil. See that ex yeah? For the teacher them wanna get them pay. You see that ex yeah? And for the people them want dead pan hospital bench because they never have no bed. You see that ex yeah? And for the police them want work overtime and can't get them overtime pay. Yeah man, see how that ex yeah? And for the big salary what the politician them give themselves and I can get little salary to the people them. That ex right now, yeah. For the nurse them. The nurse them. Or if you are working long hours and can't get no pay if you go off foreign to try to survive. You see, oh man, that ex yeah? This is because that time they didn't take the bulldozer and mash up the house them out of Clifton. You see that ex yeah? And the arrogance and the dictatorship where they try to run the country under. You see one there right there so? I feel all of the disrespect what they want to come give Jamaican. I make sure I say me mark my ex properly. Time come for a change. Time come for a better Jamaica.